So what is strategy? According to Johnson, he has given you a huge, lengthy paragraph. You don't need to remember this paragraph. You just have to understand it. This is a breakup of the definition. Strategy is the direction and scope of an organization. So strategy indicates where the company has to go in the future. So its mission and its objectives with regards to the future. And it is usually over the longer period of time, over a period of 1 year. Strategy tries to achieve some kind of an advantage for the organization in terms of branding, or in terms of market share, or in terms of human resource employees. So it helps the organization to achieve some kind of competitive advantage over its competitors. And it's usually through the configuration of resources. So resources here we indicate them in terms of human resources, financial, or kind of branding, or in terms of even copyrights. So these are the resources of a company. So the company should configure these resources in such a manner that it helps them to achieve some kind of a strategic advantage. And this has to be done, this strategic planning has to be done within a changing environment. So the environment keeps on changing in terms of political environment, technological environment, or social environment. So the environment keeps changing around the company, and the company has to create a strategy with that context, within that context. And it is usually, the strategy is done to satisfy the needs of the customers, and also to fulfill the stakeholder expectations. So the company has to introduce new products which the customers like. At the same time, the company also has to make money to ensure that the shareholders are happy. This is an exercise for you. So you have to think about the answer. So we'll start from here. Should Pizza Hut start to produce and sell burgers which are like similar to McDonald's burger? What do you think the strengths of Pizza Hut are useful to sell burgers? So Pizza Hut specializes in producing and selling pizzas. Do you think those strengths of producing a pizza and selling pizza can be like transferred to selling a burger too? What is your thought about that? Do you think anyone will buy this kind of burgers? Because people have an idea that pizzas are different, burgers are different. Do you think people will buy it? If you think they will, tell why they will buy it. If you think they won't buy it, tell why not. If the company feels that yes, we have to sell burgers, what do you think will be the ideal strategy here? Should they sell this kind of burgers in addition to the pizzas in all the branches, or should they sell the pizza and the burger only in selected branches, or should they have exclusive showrooms or burger branches should they have? What is your idea about that? What price should they charge? Should they charge a high price or a low price, a medium price? What is your take on that? So you have to think about it. This is a kind of strategy for a Pizza Hut. It's a kind of, they're moving from their usual business to a new kind of a product line, and how it has to be like targeted. Who are their customers? How they have to sell it? And what are the various things that happen when a company decides about this kind of a strategy? You have to think about that. So think in terms of a owner of Pizza Hut, that you are the owner of Pizza Hut, and think how this could be done, because it can look very simple that the company is trying to sell another kind of a burger, but where will they the raw material for it, and the machineries, and the employees to do it, okay, and the marketing budget that they have to do, all these things become much more of a broader perspective. We are not only thinking in terms of just selling a burger, it's much more bigger